You've had all sorts of adventures on your 2 fundraising challenges, haven't you?
And you meet a lot of new people.
And cats.
Yeah, and cats. And dogs.
And dogs, yeah.
A lot of dogs.
Okay, Sigrid. Hello.
Hi there, Travis.
Hi.
I'm David. This is...
I'm Heidi.
And this is Sigrid, of course.
Hello there.
Come say hello to Sigrid. Have you ever seen a cat ride a bike before?
Yeah.
Well, we'll do a nice little ride today around the park and have a chat. I think it'll be fun, yeah?
That sounds great.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's do it.
I'm Heidi and I'm doing a 214-mile bike ride for Alzheimer's Research UK and Macmillan Cancer Support.
And I'm David, and I'm her dad, and I'm basically just supporting her while she does that fundraising.
So she doesn't come out here and ride laps by herself?
No. She'd probably like to, but no. She was always going to be me or her mum or one of the family with her.
Okay, and so what got you started on wanting to do this, to work with those 2 charities specifically?
So I've already worked with Alzheimer's Research UK, and we met one of the scientists who was trying to find a cure, and she said that they were very, very close to finding a cure. So, and I was already going to do Macmillan Cancer Support because I've seen an advert on the TV for them, and I thought what they did was great. And then I thought that I couldn't give up on Alzheimer's Research UK, so I then ended up doing both.
Is there a personal connection to these charities, or you just like them?
Yes.
So my dad had cancer before Heidi was born, and Macmillan came out and supported my mum while my dad was ill. Okay. And they were fantastic for my mum, and my mum couldn't say enough good things.
Because he stopped speaking after so long as well, they would just chat to her.
Yeah, she just needed that company because my dad wasn't speaking for the last sort of month or so of his life.
Yeah. Great, so maybe let's talk a little bit about the actual ride you're doing now. So I believe you said 240 miles, is that right?
214.
And so like, how many miles are you doing on each ride?
We're trying to get at least 2 miles normally.
Okay. So how long will it take you to do the whole 240 miles?
Well, we thought that it might take me 22 weeks if I did, was it 10 miles a week?
Yes, that was it.
But then that sort of stopped because there was too much rain each week.
Yeah.
So we couldn't really do that.
You don't like to ride in the rain either.
No. We have been cycling in the rain, haven't we? But we don't sort of try and do it too much because we want it to be fun for her. And you know, how long it takes is not sort of it's not the key thing with it as how long it takes. It's more about having fun and achieving it. And
yeah, of course. Certainly Siggy does not enjoy cycling in the rain very much, although she's getting better at it, but she doesn't love it.
No, I don't think cats, our cat doesn't like the rain either, does she?
No.
She'll go inside as soon as it starts raining.
Yeah, but they also, Elsa and Anna were both terrified of fireworks.
Siggy actually really enjoys fireworks because she's deaf. She can't hear the noises they make, so she likes to watch them.
That probably helps, doesn't it?
Yeah, she'll sit at her back window and just watch them in the sky. It's really silly. Yeah, I often say that being deaf isn't really like for her a disability. It's kind of like a superpower. So it lets her do a lot more stuff than most cats can do.
Yeah.
For sure. Are you doing anything special to, I don't know, be athletically inclined to do this? Are you doing any training outside of the riding?
Not really.
She's a very outdoors person anyway, so when she did her walk, she walked the distance from Land's End to John O'Groats, which are the 2 most distant points of
that's a long one.
sort of mainland UK.
So speed going downhill here.
That did take her a while. But when she did that, that was for Alzheimer's research, and that raised £16,500, didn't it?
That's awesome.
I'm trying to go a bit slower, but I can't really.
That's fine, don't worry about it. I think Travis will keep up with you, don't worry.
Probably. When I finished my 603-mile walking, I wanted to do something else, but I couldn't really think of anything else until I was on the news because I was finishing. So I was put on the news and I just said, and I started thinking that I kind of wanted to do a cycling challenge next time.
That's a good way to come up with an idea, huh?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell Travis about what happened with the eggs then? And why you did the eggs and everything?
I'm dying to hear this egg story now.
We have 5 chickens who were still laying. So, Dad decided that he would be fine if we raised £50 in a week, was it?
Yeah.
And I would get to crack on an egg on his head because we have chickens. So, and then it was 90, was it? 90?
75 was for your mum.
75 was for me to crack an egg on my mum's head, and then 100 was to crack an egg on my head. So we cracked an egg on all of our heads, and then Dad tried to get in touch with some celebrities to see if they would let me do it, thinking that he wasn't going to get any replies, but he actually did get a reply off John Barnes. We met him at a pub to crack an egg on his head, but when we went into the pub, we saw Paul Lynch.
That's it.
But
he's another England footballer.
But he said that he was allergic to eggs, so we couldn't crack an egg on his head. And then all of my teachers, for 10,000, I could crack an egg on my head teacher's head.
Yeah. Oh, go on.
And then Robbie Fowler said that I could crack an egg on his head.
He's another
downhill.
Ex-Liverpool.
Why is everywhere downhill?
Footballer. Well, you've gone up a hill, so you're going to go down a hill now.
Well, that's great. You guys got raised a lot of money with that. Huh?
Yeah, it got a lot of attention, which was, the idea of it, and you've had all sorts of adventures on your 2 fundraising challenges, haven't you?
And you meet a lot of new people.
And cats.
Yeah, and cats. And dogs.
And dogs, yeah.
A lot of dogs.
Come out the way, Ben. Roll down,
Okay, Sigrid. Well, yeah, we've had a nice little ride around the park today. Nice chat. You told me about everything you're doing, which is pretty great. We have some nice biscuits we can enjoy.
Lovely.
And I thought you might like to give Sigrid a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah? I'll open it for you. So you can just hold it out for her and she'll bite off pieces.
Yeah, thank you for inviting us. It's been lovely. It's been really nice and good fun.
Oh,
You've enjoyed it, haven't you, Heidi?
Oh.
Oh, got that last bit.
Siggy, you are a clumsy eater. Don't bite my finger.